Have you ever been called cold or icy? Accused of the death stare? Feel like you've been misunderstood because people aren't understanding you? In this video, you are going to discover 5 new strategies to help you show more emotion and better communicate. High five, friend, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sandy, and I discuss all things personality and life from an INTJ Enneagram 5 perspective. Today I'm going to share 5 ways you can express more emotion and why that matters. This video was inspired by a comment that was left by Emmanuel. May I request a video on how a type 5 can express their emotions more? And be sure to stick around. Number 5 is seriously my all-time favorite. Let's start with a quote that will help us discover why this matters. It came from an article titled How to Show Emotion. I'll put a reference down in the notes below. If anyone has ever told you to open up more or show some emotion, you may be wondering what they really meant. It's easy for us to get caught up in our own little worlds and hide what we're feeling from other people. Sometimes we don't even realize we're being guarded or hiding our feelings. But even if it isn't intentional, bottling up can make it hard to connect with people, and it can lead to problems in the long run if we struggle to share or show how we're feeling. If you can open up more to others, you'll see how rewarding and invigorating it is to share your feelings with others. Tip number 1, try reframing your words. And what I mean by this is rather than saying, I think, say, I feel. Now, if you're like me, that's going to feel very, very awkward. I would much rather say, well, here's what I think, rather than here's what I feel. Number 2, find a role model. Don't laugh, I'm serious. Find someone that you think just really gets along with people or kind of has those character traits or qualities that you would like to have more of, and just study them a little bit. I happen to be an Enneagram 5 INTJ. That's the perspective I bring, but really study that person and see what is it about them that you like. Now, you're not going to change yourself. You're not going to turn into them. It's just a way of helping you maybe refine yourself or see some things that you'd really like and then start trying them. Hey, would you do me a quick favor? If you're getting some value from this video, would you quick pop the like button for me? And if you'd like to stay connected or see more videos just like this with me, please consider subscribing. Number 3, don't laugh. You need to practice. You know, nothing was more painful to me last year than as a teacher, I had to do multiple Zoom calls per day. I am telling you, once you've seen yourself on camera, how your emotions look and some things that you do, and you have to look at it over and over again or see yourself on the screen, you really start to evaluate your life choices. And remember, that's how people see you. So do yourself your own Zoom call, record yourself with your own camera, practice in the mirror. Number 4, don't postpone emotions. What I mean by that is a lot of us observe and then we process later. Again, don't change that of you, but try, if you're experiencing something happy, to experience more happy in the moment. If something's sad, try to experience sad in the moment. Number 5, strive for continuity. Okay. This is my favorite. Here's what I mean. A friend of mine has a saying. She's a vocal coach and also is on our worship team. And she will tell people, if you're happy, notify your face. I know, it cracks me up every time. But if you're doing these things and you're actually happy, look happy. Like, notify your face. You know, I grew up with drum corps and band. The same thing that they used to tell the color guard, right? And I actually taught band and was a high school band director for several years, and I would tell this to my color guard. You've got to project. If if we're supposed to be smiling, this is not going to do it. It doesn't do it on the football field, and it doesn't do it in life either. You've got to project those feelings. So if you're happy, smile. If you're sad, it's okay to cry. But really make everything congruent. Most people will not understand what's going on in here. They just don't. They're not you. They're not whatever personality type you are. Like for Enneagram 5s, that's hard. They don't understand this. But they understand this. So the better you can communicate here, it's going to be to your advantage. You're going to be better understood, have better relationships. Also, people are looking for authenticity. And it's really hard to say, man, I'm really happy. That's not congruent to your face, right? So express more. Kind of times yourself. Now, this isn't changing who you are. Hopefully this is just creating a better you. So I'd like to close today with a quote by David Caruso. So we like to say that emotions are data, and emotions communicate meaning and intent. He goes on to say, so since emotions are a form of data or information, it's important to accurately convey those to people and in a way that they will also accurately perceive. Make sure your face matches your emotions, and that just takes practice. For some people, it's very, very natural, and for some of us, we've had to work really, really hard at it, but it's worth it. Do you have any tips that have worked for you? Let me know in the comment section below. On the screen now are some further videos that have been picked just for you. I look forward to see you in the next video.